Let's share a hearty laugh, everyone. Bola Tinubu's 44-year-old claim has just been exposed. One of the documents often cited as evidence of Tinubu's attendance at Chicago State University is a yearbook. When you see this yearbook, it seems like the final piece of proof, especially because it's found on Chicago State University's official website. If the university published it online, then there's seemingly nothing left to doubt. It appears that he did indeed attend the university. However, there's more to the story, and let's break it down step by step. In 1979, there was no internet, and this was also the case in 1940. However, documents dating back centuries can now be accessed online. That's why one Nigerian sought to locate a physical copy of the 1979 or 1980 yearbook that Chicago State University supposedly used for their web development. What he discovered at the Chicago Public Library was surprising. He found a Chicago State University yearbook encompassing 1980, 1981, and 1982 all within a single massive volume, and there was no mention of Bola Tinubu anywhere. Even the misspelled version, thuv, was absent from the yearbooks of 1980, 1981, and 1982. You might wonder why we're searching for the 1980 yearbook when Tinubu supposedly graduated in 1979. It's because, according to Chicago State University's website, they didn't release a yearbook in 1979. So, Tinubu's appearance in the 1980 version seems to be the result of this discrepancy. However, there's more to it. The next revelation is equally astonishing. Another Nigerian managed to access the elusive 1979 yearbook online. Yet, while scrolling through it, he couldn't find any mention of a name resembling Bola Tinubu. If his name isn't in the hard copy of the 1980 yearbook, and it's not in the online version of the 1979 yearbook, assuming it wasn't published, it raises the possibility that someone added his name to the online 1980 version on Chicago State University's website. This raises questions about potential foul play, possibly leading to a criminal investigation. Now, let's move on to what Atiku is pursuing in the U.S. District Court in Chicago. But before we delve into that, let's review Tinubu's history of inconsistencies and cover-ups, starting from 1992. In 1992, when Tinubu ran for the senatorial seat in Lagos West Senatorial District under the Social Democratic Party, he claimed to hold a BSc in accounting from Chicago State University while submitting his particulars to the National Electoral Commission. Back in 1992, politicians paid closer attention to their colleagues' qualifications, as they all aimed to return the military to the barracks. This differs greatly from the certificate he submitted in 2022 for the presidential election. In 1992, it was a BSc in accounting from the same university. However, 30 years later, in 2022, it became business and administration. Notably, there's an "and" between the two words, and no such course exists at Chicago State University. How was this change possible? This isn't the only instance of Tinubu changing his claimed discipline. In 1999, while running for the governorship in Lagos State, he stated that he had a BSc in economics from Chicago State University. To recap, in 1992, he claimed accounting. In 1999, economics. And in 2022, business and administration, all from the same university. This inconsistency led to controversies during his first term as governor, including allegations of presenting a fake certificate from a Toronto university, which almost cost him his office. Moreover, he falsely claimed attendance at a primary school and secondary school in Ibadan, which caused embarrassment for those schools. When questioned, he stated he had dropped out due to financial constraints, but he never specified the year he left school. This raised doubts about his educational history, as no one has ever come forward to confirm Tinubu as their classmate in any Nigerian school, be it primary or secondary. But the revelations don't end here. There's a crucial letter from the FBI to the EFCC, dated 2011, under the leadership of Lamode. This letter may explain the SS's raid on the EFCC office, as it potentially contained the evidence they sought. Up to now, the former EFCC chairman remains in detention, possibly due to the inability to locate this document. The FBI's letter, though blurred, reveals that they checked with Chicago State University and found no records of Bola Tinubu as a student there during that time. This letter constitutes a significant revelation. Now, let's examine what Atiku is pursuing in the U.S. District Court in Chicago. He's fighting a deposition request and seeks to compel Chicago State University to designate a senior officer from their registry department for questioning under oath by Atiku's lawyer. This process is critical because lying under oath can lead to perjury charges, and nobody would risk their career and freedom to protect someone overseas, regardless of the financial or influential incentives. Atiku's lawyers will ask questions such as whether the university issued a certificate to Tinubu. It's evident they didn't, which, according to Nigerian law, would lead to disqualification for anyone forging a certificate. Many more questions will follow, including inquiries into Tinubu's brief duration at Chicago State University. The university itself states that they don't award degrees to students with such limited time in attendance. These questions, along with requests for admission records, payment records, and information regarding his international passport, aim to unravel the truth. Atiku's goal is to demonstrate that even if someone is covering up for Tinubu at the university, certain documents can't be manipulated, confirming that he was never a student there. Atiku's path is clear. In addition to the various grounds on which Tinubu could be disqualified by the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, these revelations could be a game changer. They may expose a life built on falsehoods and reveal that Tinubu lacked the minimum qualifications for his presidential candidacy. We eagerly await the court's decision, and Judgment Day is fast approaching. If you are watching our video for the first time, I suggest you subscribe to our channel for more interesting and captivating information. Turn on the bell notification to get alert on all our recent posts so you won't miss out any. Share your thought in the comment section and share these videos with family, friends, and concerned Nigerians. Thanks for watching.